This segment sponsored by Be Great. I am at Be Great, located in Electric Works Union Street Market. They produce award-winning honey locally. Let's learn more about it. Come on. I'm with David Mullins, who is the owner of Be Great. Hi, David.
Hi, thanks for having us today.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm really excited to talk about this because I find what you do so interesting. So basically, you are a bee master, right?
Yeah. I don't know about master, but yeah, I'm a beekeeper. Yes.
You're a beekeeper. You've been doing this for over a decade.
Yeah, close to it, yeah.
Which is awesome. And so tell me about, how did you even get into the business of beekeeping?
Yeah, it was really pretty straightforward. I did it as a hobby with my dad, and we started off with a few hives, and then we finally got to the place where we had some extra honey after a couple years of keeping bees. And I thought, well, I'll go set this up at a friend's house, and we just put up a card table, and it was during a festival that was in Grable that we went to, and but not part of the festival, just in the yard.
Yeah.
And sold 80 pints of honey, and they were gone in 2 days, and it was drizzly rain both days. So I thought, well, there's a demand for this.
Right.
And we wanted raw honey, and we wanted local honey, and we just thought, you know, this is something that people really like. And then we started really getting into the different kinds of honeys that you can make and the flavored things, and it turned into very quickly into a business.
That is awesome. I mean, and honey is just so complex because you could do so much with it. You can eat it, you can use it for a sweetener, you can use it on the body. All of your products in your store here and in your other location, you just offer an array of things. So kind of run down the products that you offer.
Yeah, it's really straightforward. We use honey to make honey flavored products. The bees obviously make the honey. We extract the honey out of the hives, and then we add things like flavorings to it to make honey spreads.
Okay.
We age them in barrels. So we have a whiskey barrel honey, a rum barrel honey. The rum barrel took second place in the International Flavor Awards, and we are now a semi-finalist in the McKeeman Mercantile contest that's taking place now. So we're excited, hoping that we're going to do well. Yes. And so it's award-winning honey. And then we also have things that we make out of the beeswax. So we have hand lotions, foot balms, lip salves. Those are all products that we make. And then my wife is great at sourcing products from all kinds of things, from garden planters to baby rattles, anything that has a honeybee on it or honeybee related. So we have lots and lots of merchandise. If you're looking for a gift, this is the place to come.
Wonderful, yes, and I use some of the product on my hands, and
nice.
Lavender smells so great, and it really does moisturize, especially in this Indiana winter.
Yeah, it gets dry here.
Yes, it is. And so through your products, it's also a healing mechanism, right? So share with me how honey heals.
Yeah, honey actually has antibacterial and is an antiseptic of its own. So it kills germs. Something called propolis is a glue that the bees make that hold the hive together, but it also kills off germs inside the hive. So we sell some of those supplements that we don't produce those, we resell those because you need a special license for that. But propolis, for example, is one that we sell that you can use. It's very healing for the hands. It's great to mix in with one of our foot balms or one of our hand lotions, and it really is amazing. It's all natural, so we really like that.
Yeah, that's really great. And so through the products that you're making and extracting the honey, that kind of rolls into the service that you provide, which is a beekeeping service, where people have bees at their house. So share with me more about this.
Yeah, as far as I know, we're the only ones around who do that. It's really a cool service. I wish that it was available when I started. I wanted to do some things when I started keeping bees that you just can't do around here.
Right.
I watched YouTube and didn't know that was Australia, not here.
Okay.
So makes a difference.
Yes.
So what we did was we decided we would help people out, and so we offer some free mentoring and things as well. But the service is an opportunity for us to actually bring hives to people's homes. We keep the bees for them. They pay us a monthly fee, and we teach them how to be a beekeeper. But we also have clients who don't want anything to do with getting in a box of honeybees. They just want to help. They want to help with pollination of their garden. They want to help with the dying bee population. So it's a really cool service that you can participate in if you want to or not. We'll do it all.
So are they dangerous?
No. Honeybees are really docile. They are.
Okay.
I get stung more from yellow jackets and wasps than I do from honeybees.
Okay.
Honeybee dies when it stings you, so the last thing it wants to do is sting you.
Okay.
So they'll actually will tap your head as you're working the bees. If they do, they're trying to push you away just like they would another bee.
Okay.
Or so I've been told. Anyway, when they start tapping your head, you know to put a little smoke on there and step away, and then you come back again. But no, you want to see honeybees around. That's something that we really in Indiana, at least where we live in Northwest Allen County, you just don't see many wild bees around as much as what I seem to remember years ago.
Right.
So we like to see that we're helping the bee population.
Because you said it's a dying
It is
bee
all around the
population.
world.
What is that about?
Yeah, it's tricky. One of the things that commercial beekeepers do is replace their bees by splitting the hives apart. So that's how we make more bees for customers as well. But oftentimes we have deaths of hives. It runs about 40% according to the American Honey Producers Association last year. So it's a lot of hives that die. So when we take those apart and split them, we call that, we can create a new colony of bees that we can populate other places with. So we can take it out to people's homes, we can sell it, but that's how we replace the ones that died as well.
Okay, so with your beekeeping school though, okay, so the classes are offered right here at Electric Works.
They are. It's the first one that's going to be offered here.
Union Market, yes. And so people can come. And so break down, what will they experience through the beekeeping school?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's March 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here in Electric Works in the Union Street Market. So you'll be coming in and you'll get your hive. Bees come separate, so there's no bees here. Bees are one thing, hives are another. The hive's the wooden box, right?
Okay, gotcha.
And it has everything to get you started. It's already assembled and ready to go. So we will go in all the parts of the hive so you understand what happens inside that hive. And then anyone who comes to the school gets the opportunity to get bees from us at an extra cost. And in about May is when those will be ready, towards the end of May, early June, depending on the weather. And so we'll talk about how to install the bees in the box. We'll talk about what types of bees there are inside. They're all honeybees, but drones and workers and the queen and what they do. And there's a seasonality to everything. So there's a time that the queen starts laying eggs in the spring, and you kind of need to know what to do at different times of the year so that at the end of August, you're ready to harvest your honey, right? That's the exciting part, is that you get your own local honey, hyper local. It's in your backyard, right? Can't get more fresh than that.
And you can just use it. So just a side note, when you produce honey in your backyard, are you able just to scrape that and use it raw?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what raw honey is. It comes right out of the hive. We don't do anything to it. So a lot of times one of the coolest things when we start to see some honey being produced in the hive, we'll take what's called a hive tool. It's just a little instrument we work with, and we'll stick it into the wax and get a little honey on there, and then the customer gets to taste honey from their hive for the first time. That's always a big day. So it's really cool to think that you're helping the bee population, and at the same time you're getting a really, really interesting hobby. So it only takes, after this school, in 4 hours time, everyone who attends will know more than 90% of the population about bees. It's awesome. In-depth and it's super fun. We're going to have a good time at it too. It's not just sitting with a book in front of you.
It sounds fun. It sounds fun. It sounds very interesting. So David, you have your products, you have your beekeeping services, and your beekeeping school. You are a busy man.
We are.
But that's so awesome, and I love learning about all of the beekeeping from a bee master. So thank you for speaking with me today.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. And if you would like more information about the Beekeeper School, beekeeper services, or anything we discussed today, you can check out the Be Great website, and we'll be right back. This segment sponsored by Be Great.